Hi, my name is DDupriest, and today I will be giving you a presentation on public supermarkets, customer service excellence in action. During this period of instruction, we're going to define customer service. We're going to look at some customer service principles and values, and then we're going to look at what makes Publix a great corporation and a leader in the grocery industry. Customer service is defined as a process of interactions between people when an exchange of value is created or a purchase for a service or product is taking place. Customer service also can define the type of experience that a person has when conducting any form of business with a company or a person, and it can be defined as good or bad. When we take a look at why customer service matters, it's the basis on which you build relationships and loyalty and ensure people keep doing business with you. It also makes sure that your customers or the people you do business with will inform and recommend to their friends your business. And it also sets you apart from other businesses who may or may not have great customer service. William of Ockham stated that all things being equal, the simplest solution tends to be the best one. That became known as Occam's razor. In business, this means that a fair exchange of value and a satisfied, loyal customer makes a successful organization. There are 10 major principles behind great customer service. Speed. How fast are you acknowledging or helping your customer? Or how fast do you offer resolution to something that's making them dissatisfied? Accuracy. Is the information or the help you're giving them correct? Clarity. Can the customer understand the information you're giving them or what you're doing for them? Accessibility. How easy is it for the customer to get in touch with you? Or do they have to sift through various channels in order to find the right person to talk to? Empowerment. Ask your customer what they think the outcome should be in the case of their dissatisfaction. Also, give your employees the authority to make the correct decisions to satisfy the customer. Friendliness, politeness. Does your customer walk in and you greet them with a smile and make them feel like they should be there, like they're home? Efficiency. Is your customer service strategy costing you by customer turnover or churn? The final 3 principles are to be handled in-house, outside of the customer's view, but they affect the customer nonetheless. One is that you should get feedback from your customer and measure how good your customer service is. Then you take the feedback and you analyze that. And then finally, you create a plan and act on it to correct inadequacies in your customer service strategy and reinforce what your employees are currently doing that are good for the customer. So what makes Publix so great? Here are a few awards that they've received throughout the past few years. Some of which are the South's Best Grocery Store by Southern Living Readers, 2018. Listed among the country's favorite supermarkets by MarketForce.com, 2014 to 2018. Selected as one of America's best supermarkets by DailyMeal.com, 2017. And also rated the highest in customer satisfaction with supermarket pharmacies 8 out of the last 10 years by J.D. Power. Those are some pretty outstanding awards. They must be doing something right. The Publix mission statement expressly states that they are committed to passionately being focused on customer value, They're also dedicated to the dignity, value, and employment security of their associates. And they're devoted to the highest standards of stewardship for their stockholders, and they want to be involved in the community as responsible citizens. Now, from past experience, I feel that every time I go in the store. I can feel it when the employees greet me with a smile on their face. They ask me if they can help me. Publix strives to make every shareholder and stockholder happy. Publix also asks their customers to speak up in the event of any dissatisfaction in their guarantee, stating that they will never knowingly disappoint anyone. And if you would ask if you are disappointed, they will immediately refund you the full purchase price so that you will be satisfied. I think that's pretty grand. Publix is also involved in many humanitarian and charity efforts, such as Habitat for Humanity, homeless shelters, and building homes across the southeast region. And they also stock the new homes with groceries for the people that will be living there. On top of that, they also have a youth soccer program where they try to instill real-life skills into children in an environment that will keep their attention. They also lead donation and charity initiatives in which customers can participate. Publix has a firm grasp on customer service core competencies, such as communicating. They reach out to their customers and employees through many medias and forms of technology. They take an acceptance of ownership, and they also ensure that both customers and employees alike have a feeling and a sense of ownership for the customer service experience. Empowerment, they let not only the customer know to speak up about non-satisfaction, but they also empower the employees to take action in the event that a customer is not satisfied. They also make sure that their employees are knowledgeable and can satisfy the customer's needs. And Publix regularly updates their initiatives to match a growing world. And they're always continuously improving not only the stores and the customer service experience, but the communities that surround them. Publix also has the ultimate customer service goals: lifetime loyalty, and they do this by going above and beyond to make sure that every customer is satisfied and that they have good customer retention. They understand that satisfaction, though, is not the only point to a good customer service experience, so they do everything in their power to make sure that you have a great experience from the time you cross the threshold of the entrance to the time you walk out of the exit. They also have a commitment to sustain investment and relationship by treating their employees and customers like family. They also build the customer recommendations to friends and family by giving this excellent service and above average quality to ensure that people will go out of their way to recommend to all their friends and family Publix supermarkets. They also kind of give you a sense of belonging, and Publix states that they put people first, and that's why they're rated the #1 supermarket year after year. In order to build an almost cult-like customer service following, there are certain steps you need to take. You need to identify what you're not good at and define the goals to get better. You also have to understand and connect with the customer. You have to also provide incentives for them to tell you what's wrong with their experiences. And then you have to develop the employees to make sure that they know how to make a customer satisfied. Then any feedback you get, you need to analyze that set of metrics. And then you have to create a plan and act upon that feedback. In closing, customers in today's time, they expect more, and Publix understands that. So they go out of their way and they communicate with the customer and they make them feel like they belong. And they champion the customer service and satisfaction as seen in their mission statement and their guarantee. And Publix supermarkets consistently win awards for customer service, employee satisfaction, quality, and humanitarian efforts. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.